Alright, here we are at West Side Battery. I'm here to get a part for the Ariens snowblower I found at the rental property. Needs a gas cap.
If you can get that one on the phone, then you're going to have everything.
Okay, got the gas cap. Sent me back a grand total of $6.21. So we are in business. Gotta love the internet. I spent about half an hour last night looking things up, and I found a pretty succinct website showing a lot of things. Now this is showing these compact snow throws. The ones we're looking at for 77 to 2005. But get down to the models, and we see the ST 2+2 5 horsepower. This was first listed in '86 and was produced afterwards, probably. It says it's among the smallest and simplest two-stage machines ever built by Ariens, and they have small two-stage machines with 2.5 or 3 horsepower engines and no drive transmission, although we know this is a 5 horsepower. The wheels are not powered. The machine is auger driven, meaning that the augers in front propel the machine forward while eating the snow, and the wheels simply freewheel along. And people were not sure what the 5+2 or the 2+2 means. So if you know, let me know and I'll post it on this video. But if we keep going down, we see all these links to the manuals. And when I found one manual that looked like my machine, this is the ST 2+2 electric, it's the ST 2+2 gasoline. I wanted to get a schematic of that mystery part that I didn't know what it was. And sure enough, here it is. Number 18. Let's zoom in on this. Number 18 there is that long cable with like that pussy willow thing. That's just a cover right there. And then there's an associated spring and a hook on it. So there's everything I need. Number 44, 2, and 18, and 19. So we'll scroll down and see what those are. 18's a cable, 19's a cover, 44 is the extension spring. So with this picture, I'll be able to go down and attach that mystery part to that snowblower, and let's see if these get up and running. So with a little bit of research with today's computers, you can pretty much do anything. So let's get to it. Okay, here we are the second day. Looking at this thing, I'd like to get it running today. You gotta love, again, the internet. Got the iPad in the garage showing me the placement of this little cable. So it should attach, as it is, up here on the control arm and carry it down to where I found this spring. But the problem is I can't get that spring to stretch to this cable end. And when I look, let's see. When I look on here at the parts diagram, it shows me another connector. So I'll probably have to fashion that. There we go. So right here is the cable coming down to the protector, and right there is a spring 44, and in between it there's a little chain and an S-clip. That chain, number 2 in the S-clip, they call that chain and connector. So that's what I'll have to figure out how to fashion. But in the meantime, I did get a gas cap. So let's open up the gas cap, see if it works. That'll be one thing off the checklist. And I did find pictures on the internet that showed a red cap, so that's good. Let's open this up. Okay, well that's one thing done. Fits perfect. So we have a way to keep the gas in. And now I'm going to go to my spare parts tool crib and look for some sort of connector I can use to connect those two things. Alright, I think I've come up with a ghetto fix. I've got a couple of eye bolts, I call it, or eyelets, these things that you screw in to hook things through. I'm going to take these two, hold them together like that. I'm going to do a quick spot weld, try to get a good weld. and that will give me the 1.5 inches that I need to extend. I'll also have to probably cut one end open with a grinder just to make it a hook. So that's what I'm going to try to do. This will cost me about 10 cents and the electricity and the time to weld it together. We'll see if I can get that going. So let's do that. Alright, I apologize for the darkness, but the garage is too messy right now for me to get the light bulbs in. So I'm just going to try this on the floor. Okay. Alright, that worked pretty well. Not very pretty, but I've got the 2 hooks I need. Kind of ugly in the middle, but it won't matter because it'll be covered up by that protective sheath down below. What I need to do now is cut out a section like from here to here to make one of these ends a hook. Let's see if I can get that in focus. So I'm going to cut with an angle grinder just that little piece right there to make it a hook to hook onto that orange spring down below. So we welded those 2 eye bolts together, and then I ground one end off to make a little hook, and that should connect the pieces for me. I'll try to focus down there. You see that orange hook, that orange spring? That is going to hook onto the circular part there, and then on this cable there's another eyelet which will hook on right there, and it's small enough. Let's get in there, show you what I did. The cable is now in place, the cable protector, but underneath you can see that little hook that I just made, and that should lift up the lever. Cool. I love it when I fix stuff. Okay, now let's gas it up and check the oil and try to start it.